And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Boston Celtics. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. Then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Charlotte where they'll take on the Hornets.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The Machine is out there with Big Dog. Then it's T. Then it's Silk. And it's Carey in at the two-guard spot. And for Cleveland, Mr. Incredible is out there with Wagner. Then there's Insanity. Then there's Big Dog. And it's Little General in at the four-man position. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie. Back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Here's Silk. And there's the call on the eraser. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
On defense, Cleveland. Here's the Machine. And he uses the glass. pass on the layup. Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Big Dog. Picked off in midair. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Wagner passes to Mr. Incredible. The rebound by Carey.
Yikes. Bad miss. If he could be more assertive as a finisher inside, he would be so much more effective.
Pass to Wagner. Throws it up high, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Big Dog the pass to T. The Cavaliers pull it in. To the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Lets it go from deep. And it's Carey missing. Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's T, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Wagner with it. Passes it to Little General. From 8. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Silk. The pass to T. Puts up a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, Wagner. And he jams it with authority.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Can't hit from 12.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Goldsberry, rebounded by the Celtics. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Bass. The Cavaliers trail by 3. 13 feet away. He can't get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Snatched away. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Little General, and it's blocked. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. ABC's checked in for Little General. And the Celtics also making a change. MP's checked in for Big Dog. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a three-point game. Here's Goldsberry. Here's Wagner. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Carey. MP trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Carey. Carey's got 5 now.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Wagner passes to ABC. And the rejection by MP. And the 3-ball is good.
Not a shot the coaches are going to draw up often for him, and he makes it with the defense closing in.
Celtics passing it around. Pass to Carey. A tray. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And he's good on the first of 3. For the Cavaliers, T's checked in for Big Dog. Big Dog comes in for Insanity. And it's Buckets in for Mr. Incredible. Then for the Celtics, Mr. Clutch is checked in for T. Chamberlain comes in for the Machine. And it's Mr. Incredible in for Silk. Second free throw, no good. Here's ABC. Passes it to Big Dog. Here's Wagner. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Carey. He has 6. Here's Shepard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. The Wizard, he's checked in for the Celtics. He's perfect from the line this time. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. There's the pass to ABC. To the left wing. Here's Wagner. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Wagner's got his second bucket tonight. Here is Mr. Incredible. Pass to Shepard. Here's Pete. Can't hit that one. Here's Big Dog. Stolen away. And a fast break now for the Celtics. A nice shot by Pete.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Big Dog. Back to Wagner. Rebounded by Pete. And here is MP. Got a piece of it. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Pass to Wagner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, just nice strength there. And then just off with the shot.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
That free throw, no good. Buckets, he's checked in for MP. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Big Dog, Chamberlain with the block. Here is Mr. Incredible. A baseline J. Again, the Celtics good for two. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes to Wagner. Steps back and fires. Rebounded by Pete.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
The Celtics have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now the pass to Wagner. Over Pete. And it's Wagner missing. And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. T is out there, Big Dog. Then there's Buckets. Then there's Wagner. And it's ABC in at the center position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. There's Mr. Clutch. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
And that one misses. The Cavaliers shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Pass to Big Dog. Lays it up and banks it in. Here is Mr. Incredible. Passes it to Big Dog. Here's Mr. Clutch. And there's the pass to Mr. Incredible. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. 6 on the shot clock. Shepard, the pass to Mr. Incredible. Good on the 3-point shot. Mr. Incredible's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Pass to Buckets. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive by Boston. The shot, no good. Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Buckets. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. The pass to Shepard. Here is Mr. Incredible, and it's Big Dog with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Big Dog, he's checked in for ABC. Insanity comes in for T. And it's Mr. Incredible in for Big Dog. Then for the Celtics, T's checked in for Mr. Clutch. The Machine comes in for the Wizard. And Silks subbed in for Mr. Incredible. Boston again missing. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Got a hand on it. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Buckets. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 12. Here's Buckets. And Boston with the rebound. Big Dog's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to the Machine. Celtics passing it around. Here's Big Dog. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The pass to Mr. Incredible. They need this one. And another miss by Cleveland. Celtics leading by 12. Pass to Silk. Here's Big Dog. And they pick up 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Wagner's checked in for the Cavaliers. And then for Boston. MP's checked in for Big Dog. And Money subbed in for Buckets. Wagner passes to Bass. Passes it to Big Dog. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Shoots the 3. And it's Wagner missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And it's denied. Big Dog the pass to Wagner. Now here's Bass. For the 3. The offensive rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Here's Silk. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Big Dog on the pass to Little General. Here's Goldsberry. Now, here's Wagner. 5 points in the game. Looking to end his cold spell, and he lays it up and in. Wagner's got 7 points.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Carey. 6 points for him. It's blocked. Here's Little General. Here's Goldsberry. It's deflected.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of basketball. And it's Wagner missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Inside. Shot from the low block. And the bank shot is good. T's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
T's checked in for Little General. And a change for the Celtics. Chamberlain's checked in. Here's Goldsberry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Carey. He's guarded by Bass. They grab their own miss. Count it. And the Celtics lead by 13.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. Goldsberry, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he can't get the first one. Big Dog, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for the Celtics. No good on the second free throw. Celtics leading by 13. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Snatched up. Here's Chamberlain. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Pass to Big Dog. Swiped away. Here's Carey. Here's Mr. Incredible, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mr. Incredible's got 7.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Goldsberry. Pass to Wagner. Here's Big Dog. Back to Wagner. There's the triple. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Out in front at the half is Boston. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Mr. Incredible with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Silk. Big Dog is out there with the machine. Then it's T, and it's Carey in at the shooting guard. Here's Silk. 17-point lead, their biggest, and it's blocked. Here's Goldsberry. It's deflected.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Big Dog, the pass to the machine. Down low, it's stolen. Here's Bass, and he lays it straight in. Bass has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Cavs. Celtics leading by 15. Got a piece of it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bass. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Celtics passing it around.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Wagner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. ABC's checked in for a little general. So he gets them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Carey. 6 points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. The first one falls. Buckets. He's checked in for Cleveland. And so he hits both. Wagner with it. 9 points in the game so far. Passes to Big Dog. Here's ABC. Out left to the wing. Kicks it to Bass. Fires from deep. Rebound Boston. Carey's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the wing right side. The 11-footer. No good on that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Now Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Bass. Offline with his 3.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Carey. Knocks down the 3 ball. Carey's got 11 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Right wing. And that's going to be a travel.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Boston making some changes. Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for T. Buckets comes in for the machine. And it's the Wizard in for money. The pass to Pete. From beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Bass. And finish off by Bass.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there.
Come get it, come get it.
The floater, it's tipped. Here's Wagner. That's tipped. Here's Silk. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Unloads from 13. That shot misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Big Dog following the score by Cleveland. Lets it fly from 18. That shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 16. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. For the Cavaliers, T comes in for Big Dog, and it's Big Dog in for Wagner. MP's checked in for the Celtics. Chamberlain comes in for Silk. Celtics on D. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. Here's Big Dog. They get it back. T. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Buckets passes to MP. Pass to Buckets. Makes it off the glass. Buckets got his second basket of the night.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Here's ABC. Shot clock at 6. Here's Buckets. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the free throw, no good. Celtics leading by 14. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit, and the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Cavaliers trail by 15. T, guarded by Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the block. Here's McQueen, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
The Machines checked in for the Celtics. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Mr. Incredible, the pass to T. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Celtics leading by 14. Here's the machine. The Cavaliers pull it in. Big Dog's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's the machine. To the paint. Buckets passes to Shepard. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the machine, and good. He got the English that time as it falls. The machine's got 4 this quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 16. 1:09 left to play in the third. Passes it to T. Pulls it up. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Now, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
MP's shot is good. MP's got 5 points so far.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Little General. Now the pass to T. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Cavaliers have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
That free throw, no good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Then for the Celtics, T comes in for Mr. Clutch, and Money subbed in for Buckets. And the second free throw, good. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's the machine. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And here's Wagner. He's got 9. One second left, and the basket is good. He's got 11. And so it's the Boston Celtics feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Mr. Incredible. T is out there with Big Dog. Then there's Big Dog, and it's Wagner in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Pass to Big Dog. Here's Goldsberry. 5 on the clock. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's T, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. T's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside, Big Dog, the pass to Mr. Incredible. Beyond the arc, buries it from three-point range.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Here's McLean. He gets that one. And the Celtics lead by 21.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Wagner pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Not going to go that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Big Dog, fires from 14. The rebound by Carey. Carey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Silk, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Wagner. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Wagner's got 4 this quarter.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's McLean, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Free throw good, MP. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of competence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Now here's Bass. To the middle. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Wagner. Hits the front of the rim and out. Celtics leading by 22. Inside. Here's Big Dog. Here's Silk. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Celtics leading by 23. Pulls up on the wing. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Pass to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Goldsberry. This one for 3.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
With the teardrop, tips it up.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Bass. The rebound by the Celtics. Big Dog's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The pass to Carey. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Takes it inside and finished off by Bass.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Money.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball, a little over 50% from the field, and a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. G's checked in for the Little General. Big Dog comes in for Insanity, and it's Little General in for Mr. Incredible. Here is Mr. Incredible. Pass to Shepard. Here is Mr. Incredible. Celtics passing it around. Fades away. And DJ throws it down.
Nice job clearing some space out. under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. And that one's good, Wagner.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
It's a long season, and you always need role players to step up and help out, and that was the case here. Everything was working.
For money.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Blevins, good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket. To the left side wing. From past the arc. G with the rebound. Pass to Wagner. Over to the wing. Here's Little General. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.